Welcome back to our channels, Warriors. We are still growing. If you haven't had everybody that's a fan of prison fan fiction, smash that subscribe button. Go ahead and have them smash it right now. First and foremost, let me give a shout out to the growing list of members on our website. If you haven't already signed up for our website, make sure you hit the link in the description below. It's a good way to support the channel. Stay tuned for your well-deserved shout out at the end. This motherfucking episode right here, man. 94 homicides since Jeff McCumber has become secretary. That is not prison fan fiction. Those are fucking facts. The last video I made was of the whites taking out one of their own. And as you can tell, I was excited. I was motivated. Like, ooh, damn, that's a good one. That's a good one right there, right? So I was a former lieutenant for the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation for 16 years. I began my career in 2006 to 2022. Hung it up. Fucking walked away from that corrupt lifestyle. So I like to give you an insight from the perspective of green, right? Because in California, we call it green versus blue, or we used to. Those days are over. I don't want to talk about it. I don't know what happened. I left. COs wear green, inmates wear blue. All right. Maybe you're not from California and you want to understand the differences between murders in California. That's what this episode is about. That's the backstory. For instance, I don't know anything about like Georgia State Prison, Department of Corrections, Georgia. If somebody gets killed, I don't know anything about that, right? Especially because it's weird there. No disrespect. You got mixed races. It's very odd. You see one race beating the shit out of another race. It's just so weird. I can't grasp it. But anyways, this motherfucking episode right here is about the different types of murders and the caliber of murders, right? I'm going to break it down Crayola style for you guys. I want you to think of the old school WWF. You remember WWF or UFC, right? You have your main event. That's the main event on the card. That's what that white murder was fucking 2 days ago. You had Todd Morgan, a.k.a. Fox, a member of the white organization right there. The way that those dudes moved on him, I mean, I haven't seen the video yet. Don't worry, OIA. Don't trip. That's a main event type of hit, right? What else do you have? You have the prelims. The prelims on the bottom. That shit happens before, like the fights, UFC, right? You guys are tracking. Oh, yeah, we're tracking, Hector. There's different levels to the game. When you're a prison guard and you're watching these fucking hits go down. I mean, watching, Hector, aren't you supposed to stop them? Can't stop violence, especially in 2025. And then, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? Your main event, those ones in the middle, the good ones, and then your prelims, right? So I'm gonna break it down. That's fucking 3 minutes in. That's pretty juicy. Hopefully you guys are fucking tracking. You guys are not dummies. I'm gonna go off my memory of just fucking shit that I've come across or have heard about and known. Different type of murders. One day you show up to work, second watch, people start talking. Oh shit, hey, we had a murder last night. Yeah, what happened? Well, fucking paisa fucking slashed his fucking Sally's throat in his sleep. Golly, these paisas are crazy. What could be a cause of that? What does that mean to us? It doesn't mean shit, honestly. No disrespect. But it's like, fuck, you can only assume that dude disrespected him. Hopefully that dude didn't try to take his ass in the middle of the night. Paisita wasn't having it. One thing we know for a fact is the people from like, what is that called? South America? Like Venezuela, all that shit. Those motherfuckers play around with knives. Like they fucking knife fight when they're kids for fun. There's nothing to them to fucking slit somebody's throat. That's a normal program. And they're nice too. They're respectful. Fucking little paisita, put your hands behind your back. Let's go. You're going to the hole, man. You fucked up. Cabron. Anyways, what is that? Nothing. Dead body. Fucking slit his throat in the middle of the cell. How do COs feel about it? Kind of like, oh, that's crazy. Fuck, start thinking, did they catch that shit right away? Because the cop's going to get fired, right? How long did it take for them to find that body? Another thing would be your majority, two gang members, may or may not be acting on behalf of orders, a green light, a list, two suspects, one victim. Hey, now here's where it gets tricky because there's a chequeada, a hard candy, and then there's trying to fucking kill you, right? Believe it or not, here in California, sometimes they check people, but what that checking entails of is you, two guys with a knife, or maybe one guy with a knife. Usually two. They're gonna stab you without the intent to kill you, right? Here's the kicker: without the intent. Can people still get fucking killed in a chequeada? Yeah, motherfuckers, you can't put knives through people's fucking body and expect them somehow not to fucking miraculously die. Has it happened? Yeah. Will it happen? Probably. Do they care? They don't really give a fuck. Dang, Hector, that's crazy. It's whatever. It's normal. Let's say they do mean to kill him, right? Because this topic is about murder. They'll stay on him. They'll stay on him. Well, they'll stay on it. Regardless, they're going to stay on him, right? Southerners, norteño. I've never worked around norteños. Never. During my time in my career, they were not in institutions and prisons down south. Now they are, 2025. But they stay on them, meaning they're going to continue to stab this person. The officers are going to get there. They're going to pepper spray the inmates. The inmates are going to be looking up. Boom, boom, stabbing, all pepper sprayed. We're going to throw grenade. Everybody's fucking caked. Fucking boom, boom. That's what I mean by staying on them. You fucking get out your baton. We got some we got some big ass COs too on our side, man. Sometimes they got some meaty ass arms. Fucking hit them with a baton. Boom. Sometimes they get off, right? They're going to get off when they want to get off. They're going to stop their attack when they want to stop their attack. Boom, fucking blood. Oh my God. Everybody, it's like, I don't know how the fuck everybody has blood on them. Everybody looks like Carrie, the movie Carrie. You got 40 millimeter rounds. Ooh. Hector, those are not good ones. But you understand what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't the main event. That wasn't the main event. What the hell, Hector? These motherfuckers were stabbing uncontrollably, and that wasn't the main event? That was, no. Fucking three nobodies stabbing each other. Damn, Hector, don't be disrespectful. Motherfucker, don't I keep it real? Three motherfucking nobodies, right? I don't know what makes it real or what makes it extreme. Is it their title? Could be their title, right? You got the heavyweight champ. Well, who are heavyweight champs? Well, I would think made members. And I'm just thinking this off the cuff right now. I would think in prison, heavyweight title holders are your made members of prison gang organizations. Yeah, so if you ever got any of those dudes involved in anything, that's a headliner, right? It's like, oh shit, Mike Tyson, right? It's a headliner. Fuck is happening here? Why did that fool get involved, right? Why did they hit that dude? So let's elevate it, since I don't want to. I'll elevate it, then I'll drop it back down to the weird ones. Okay, the headliner. We got Big, Wilma, Tonito. Nah, Hector, knock it off. Motherfucker, this is my fucking story or your story. Nah, Hector. Nah, okay. We got Big fucking Tonito from Wilma's. Boom, boom. He hits Calipatria, level 4, Charlie Yard. Motherfucker has his entourage. Allegedly, it may have been his wife or ex or him. Allegedly, right? There's all kinds of fucking paperwork and confidentials that I won't speak on. Allegedly involved with the FBI. It doesn't matter. And once you're on the bad news list, once they fucking don't like you no more, once your cologne starts smelling a little off to them, it doesn't matter what you did or didn't do. You're done, right? Doesn't matter. But wherever the wind blows that day, you ain't blowing back this way. Sometimes they do. I don't know. There's one recently that had managed. I ain't not getting into prison politics, but ooh, it's fucking wild. I be paying attention, guys. I just be watching like this. Anyways, that was a headliner. That was a heavyweight champion, title holder, made man. Unfucking fortunately for Spider and Stomper, I could have told them. If they would have asked me, here's the fucking thing, man, about COs. You guys don't like COs, right? They know more than you do because they see more than you do. If Spider and Stomper would have walked up to me and said, hey, Officer Farrell, CO, you think it's a good idea if I hit this guy? Absolutely not, man. Don't do it. As a matter of fact, put your hands behind your back, turn around. we're gonna put you somewhere safe, man. Get the fuck away from here. It doesn't matter. That's what the side they ended up on, anyways. I would have saved them a lot of heartache. Wow, I just took a fucking dive into the politics. Those that know, know. If you didn't know, you don't know. Shout out to Monrovia. Now that was a wobbler because only made men can touch made men. And they found out the hard way. I've been knowing since 2006. Those are mainline head events, right? So when I got all crazy on the 94th murder, I was like, oh, what the fuck? People were texting me, maybe or maybe not, saying that that's the first member of the whites to get killed since our career had started. I'm like, really? Trying to think back, like, fuck. Like I said, I could have swore there was one more or another one. Nah. That's a big fucking thing for California history. There. Now you guys know the level of murders, right? Now let's go to the weird ones, the wobblers, the Jeff McCumbers. It is alleged that Maurice Vasquez, Badass Snoop, he's also my best friend. I have so many best friends. Boxer Rene Enriquez is one of my best friends. Badass Snoop is another best friend. Damn, Hector, you make fucking friends with killers? Takes one to know one, motherfuckers. I was going through my patches earlier and I found this one. We do bad things to bad people, right? You do know I was trained to kill since the age of 17, right? That's all I got to say about that. Anyways, you know I got to toot my own fucking horn at least once in the video. Motherfuckers, pay attention. Maurice Vasquez got fucking housed with his documented enemy by Warden James Hill. That's a fucking fact. You cannot sign up to be a war. I don't even got nothing against Hill. Hill was actually great to me when he was my sergeant. I'm just trying to show what the fuck is going on, right? He got housed with his enemy. Fucking forgot the dude's name. Snoop killed, allegedly, right? Allegedly there was an interaction, right? Oh, fuck, I don't know. That shit's still in the courts. I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to know nothing about it. Guy Perez was his name. Guy Perez. What kind of murder was that? You fucking administration fucked up. Put two documented enemies on the same yard. Hector, that's not funny. What's funny is that I've blown the whistle and nobody gives a fuck, and how the fucking managers continue to get promoted to headquarters. Jeff McCumber continues to come after me. That's what's fucking funny, not the fucking loss of life, assholes. Pay attention. Oh, damn. What about the Jaime Osuna murder, Hector? The alleged Jaime Osuna murder when he chopped off his cellmate's head. I don't want to even speak on Jaime Osuna, man. That guy tried to 602 me. I'm a fucking civilian, bro. I don't know who's worse, Jaime. You're my best friend, too. Jaime, come here. Let me give you a hug, bro. I heard you're about 5'1". No disrespect. Let me give you a hug, mijo. Let me fucking hold you like your mommy didn't hold you when you were young. Get on my teat, baby boy. Get on your teat, Hector. Somebody needs to breastfeed that motherfucker. Hector, I don't know about you sometimes, bro. Me neither. That's the thing. Sometimes I'm up, sometimes I'm down, motherfucker. This episode was sponsored by the following patrons. 213-909, 35 years. I said patrons. Fuck the Patreon. Patreon suspended my account and robbed me of everything I ever had. Shout out to the fucking members of our website, the Warriors, the list of warriors that keeps growing. 213-909. 35 years ago, Third Watch Desert Warrior, 602 Warrior, 762. 80s Baby Salas Raised Me. Acuna 760. A Gomez 403. Aiden, AJMZ, Alcozer, Alexis, Alex Payne, Alex the One. All praise to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. All fun and games till I get stabbed. Elomac, Alma, Aim, Angel to You, Anthony Kidd, Anthem, AR14H, Arnold, Arkeef 5, Atlabos, Atreyu Antrax, Autism 5150, A Verdugo, AWOL like Monty, Azteca 559, Bella 951, Beeman 54, Benz 1972, Bedham, Bev L 559, Big Shags at Westminster, TLS, Big Snoop, Big D, Big Slim, Big Willie, BK Chavez, Black 707, Brian Caro, Brian B. San. Can I get a partial? Sure, I guess. Candice, Cardenas Jamie, Carmine the Pitbull, Carnalito, Carry On, Casas, Sal Extractis, Certs, Chandler, Change, Chano, Checharone, Chevelle 66, Chino, Chris Moscada, Cindy Salas 213, Cody, Coral Fantasy, Crazy Psycho Chick, C-Rod, Dan Can, Daniel, Darla, Daryl 2X, Dars Boy 91, Dave SSP, David Solis, David 74, D-Boy 83, The Holguin, Dylan, Denise, Donk, Don't Look at Me, Darnellis, Doug, Doughboy 13, Dre Day 831, Duran, Earth, Blood, Operator, Eddie G22, Ed Dog, E Gomez, El Gato Loco, El John Wick, El Javi, El Tiburon 1408, Eric Pio 209, E Souza, Flores, Frosted Frakes, Fuck Around and Find Out 78. Hector, why is your eye twitching? I don't know. Fuck the Watch Mafia, fuck your 602, G-Ride, Garzilla, GOGGH93, GG, that's me, Glow with the Truth, Gnome, Gooberman 04, Grimy Skrilla, Grimy, Handicap Hero, Hasbulla, Hall Ass, Heme Body, Helen 79, Henro El Cazador. If you don't pass, you gonna get gassed. I'm up, they see me, I'm down. I Ramos, I wanna see the sergeant. Jabs, Jaguar Paw, J Castro, JCT, Jenny, JG, GG, J Gomez, Jenny Land, John Wilkes Trick Shot, George, Giovanni, Jovi, Junior 1991, Kevin Feely, KK Combs, KK Cutter, K Money, Kevin D. Scott, La Primera Play at Your Own Risk 209, La Reina, La Leti, Letterbed Mafia 12, Let Me Get Some Beans, Spotify, Shoot It, G Mendoza, Little Bud 11, Little Johnny 77, Lugo Luke, ma'am, please lift your balls. Turn around, squat, cough. Squat, cough. Squat, cough. Madam, maladjusted, Ma'am 13, Manny Fell, Manny Fresh, Martinez Cool Girl, Maximo, Maximus, Mercenary Mindset, M Fern, Mikey, Mr. Mizo, M12, Nada, Nadine, 916, Nando 900, Neighborhood Watch, Newscom is a bitch, Nico Firm BOP. No disrespect, Sergeant. Just sign my logbooks and get the fuck out of my building with your bitch ass 2 years in the department, you fuck. Hector Bravo was right about all you motherfuckers. I've had enough. Officer Valencia, Old Rook, Old motherfucking Jones. Open up my cell, bitch. OTF, Pelon 1205, Pete Torres, Pompero. Pool Noodle for a Baton 314, Port City Berto, Program Time, Put Me Out 6, Self, Raider 62, Rams Country, Randy 13, Reed, Relentless One, Retired Wings 2022, Arfeek, Robbie Witt, Roger, Rolex, Rookies, Ross Goenda, Rosas que onda, Despensa, S1, Anno, Saber Flagship, Sabo Joe 83, Sailor Girl 53, Sella Band 209, Selk 333, Salinas Valley Outdoors, go check them out. Salinero, Surge, Shadow, Sick Call Sapper, Sola Sun, Sparky MC, Steezy, Steven, Sticks, Stone 88, some young guy, Sweet Katie, Tack Boots 72. Take it back now. That Marine guy 96, the one and only Gaxiola, the sick one, the big dog, the real McCoy, not the fake McCoy. TikTok Narcissist Slayer, Tubek Sec, T Moreno, Tony 213, Tooth Girl, Truth Seeker, Tuyana Beachy, Valley Convicted, Weed X, Wendy 60, Wet Like Agua, Will White, Yes Sir, You're Up for a Hold, Zach, Zeus, Z Gomez, and Zitrex 211. With that, love you guys. If you haven't already signed up, make sure you hit the link in the description below. You're definitely missing out. Keep pushing forward.